Oh, that's so much better. So, Alan, are you happy being the sacrificial lamb and doing the chasing and see if you can hang on to them? So it's Volker or Sigger. They're the two.
Yes.
On paper, I mean, don't get wrong, the others could be just as good. I don't know, but just looking at what I can see in the numbers, Volker and Sigger were the two. Volker especially.
No, do you want me to push and make them chase me?
No, just sitting there with us. When they attack, just go with them.
Okay.
And the rest of us, we just sit with the others. If you want, yeah. I was going to say the back, because I know your numbers are strong as well, Daniel. So if you want to go as well, if Alan can't hang it, but I want to try and create that break if you can. Yeah, that's fine, mate. I'm happy. I think it depends. I think tonight pretty much go as your strengths. If you feel strong to chase after them, if it's anyone other than Volker or Sigger, we all got to go. Just those two, because the others are similar numbers to us.
The other rider with the lowest FTP is Rob
Yeah.
L.
Yeah.
220, and S Paul is 250.
Yeah. So
these are both quite light riders.
Yeah. So I'm confident we could potentially beat them at a sprint.
Drop them before that.
But for you, Alan, I know it's not your best area, so that's why I want to try and get you away. Same for you, Pete. I think last week, if you potentially not gone off, you could have gone when they attacked.
Yeah, I didn't intentionally ride off it. I just drifted, and then I ended up with so many seconds.
I saw you about 10 seconds after. I thought, oh, this is brave, and then they got you, didn't they? They closed it down. They knew what they were doing. They were just trying to tire you out.
Yeah, cool.
So don't try and find, especially early on. Don't if you're out, find yourself solo, unless you know you can do the numbers to back it up. Just come back to the pack.
Yeah, no problem.
Right, 25 seconds, guys. Just say the pack wins here. It's flat. Although I did see some guys riding off the front yesterday on a flat race.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, don't get caught out early on.
Easy like a Sunday morning.
Yeah. So Volker is VBD, I think it is. And obviously Sigur's his name. I think. Yeah. The Volker is the VBD, yeah.
I've got my eye on him. Probably
To be
piss off
honest,
the gamers right enough, but I've got my eye
I
on him.
think if it was me, I'd be getting them to do what the team did last Monday and just turn the screw with the strong riders.
Yeah.
But I'm not
Yeah,
sure the other three will cope. So they might be thinking, well, let's just keep together. We'll talk a bit later on. Because like I say, it's a long way to go solo on a flat course. So they'll probably save it for a bit. They might throw a couple of attacks in. But let's not waste energy ourselves. I didn't do a massive warm-up because I didn't think it'd be very quick. At the start, anyway.
Keep going at this pace, I might have a sprint at the end.
Well, yeah, there is that. And like I say, I think we have cooked ourselves on the past couple of races. So this is good. Just keep watching the numbers on the right, see if you see any red or if someone's trying to sneak off. But in all honesty, the first place to attack's probably going through that sort of canyon pass. And then the next one when they climb out of Fugit. Okay, so I've noticed that Hollyoak doesn't seem to have steering. Unless you can see the symbol, I can't.
No. I seen him out of the draft at the beginning, he was away out.
Yeah. So he's going to be struggling later on anyway. We also say a big hello to Gary Bank and wish his recovery well, because he's given us a ride on, which he's probably watching the video. Hello, Gary.
Oh,
Get
Danny.
better soon, mate.
Hello.
Hello, Gary. I got excited saying hello to Gary. Now I'm on front.
And I'd also like to call out Matt Carney for being racing at our level, because the way he just disappeared on everyone on the Cheddar Gorge climb. He's definitely sandbagging.
Stefan, I've just got a message for you, Adam. Get off the front.
Adam will be spitting feathers at this because it's just like such a nice pace.
Perfect pace.
I know, he'll be thinking, why don't I get races like this?
I think it's because we start them. We just start up in the pace.
Yeah. And then it's like we poke the bear sometimes, don't we? And then they get annoyed and then attack us back.
Yeah, they done me like a kipper last week. 2 of them.
Yeah, that croissant one, they
Yeah.
definitely turned the screw.
I hate you all. That's my route, you bastards.
All right, there we go. They go in.
Adam's Daniel's got him. Just a wee tester, I think.
Okay, so the only person that suffered there was Rob from them. He's a second back.
Yeah, let's keep pushing, guys. Coming through.
He's caught back on.
Good luck, guys.
Hey, Thomas.
You all right?
There's something I noticed on the race yesterday. If someone is feeling strong and when you're attacking and the field gets really stretched, he can also go to the back and try to link someone in on his wheel so he feels safe, and then start to sprint to close the gap to leave him alone.
Yeah, we might be able to do that with Rob tonight.
Although it's risky, but if you're feeling strong, it could be cool.
Yeah. Believe it or not, Rene likes to do this. He tries. Okay, expect a big attack coming out of the desert soon. They're a bit lighter than us as well, so it'll be to their advantage. Okay, what power-ups have we got between us?
Truck.
Okay, so it's truck and aero tonight then. I've got the aero. the truck's really useful on the finishing sprint.
I'll save it then.
I'd be tempted to keep it, yeah. Adam's just messaged going Leroy Jenkins it. Too soon, Adam. Too soon. Daniel, do you want to try and do a stealth attack? No big watts, just like 5 watts per kilo off the front. Just see what happens.
Use your steering, Daniel, too. Cut the corners, don't go wide. Go short. Inside.
He's flexing.
They're responding straight away.
That's Holly out of the wind now. There we go, your usual suspects. Holly struggling. And Robert struggling. Holly has gone. Did a safe over there. Trouble, put here. That's one gone. How are you feeling?
I'm not sure I've got any power against VP and the other one.
Yeah, plan still sticks. Keep saving your energy, guys. Don't go to the front if you don't need to. Things will change if it keeps like this, though. Just to warn you.
Yeah, we've got to keep our eye on when we reach those three rises.
Yeah. That's it. They're the attack points, to be honest. Probably on the last rise out after the sprint. Not far from the finish. So what we do know is when they go full gas, Rob struggles. He was dropping at an easy pace, which means we only really need to concentrate, in theory, on the ball. I suspect if they attack, we're going to get rid of Rob.
That's what been changing now, I think.
Okay, first little slide. Okay, ready? Okay, the good news is if someone drops off the back now, you'll have enough to beat Hollyoak.
I think that doesn't work on that one. You need a bit. Take your power up for the sprint. Use it just before the corner.
I've just pressed mine by accident.
Get ready for an attack. This is that's interesting. They just use the power up. Okay, it's definitely going to go to a sprint. Just cover off any attacks now. It's flat now. Sit in. Do not pull. Drink. Okay, if someone goes, we all go. So it's up to you, Alan, what you do, because you're the only one that's going to struggle with a sprint.
I'm just thinking.
You can either save it and just go for a long sprint,
Yeah.
because you do tend to like flop at about 400 before the line.
I'll be saving energy. This
So-
is mine.
So Adam's just said sprint with 1 kilometre to the line. Absolutely not. That's the sort of thing that Thomas would do.
Thomas can do that.
Yeah, not us. Not us mere mortals. I can't believe Adam's just accused me of wheel sucking. He's absolutely right, but I'm still leggy from the cheddar ride. It could be an interesting sprint, this. This is where I go and find out I've got nothing. Okay, for heavy riders, just before it rises up at the end, but by that stage it's too late. There's a little dip, so the heavy riders can utilize that little dip just before the rise.
It's trying to accelerate.
We're leaving it later, Thomas. You'd be going around now. We are not. All right, they're going to start going.
Okay.
Just get on there, Will. Now, Alan, for you. Nice. Win.
Well done, guys.
Awesome effort, guys.
Nice one, Pete.
They absolutely killed themselves going early.
Yeah. Even us did.
I killed myself. This wasn't good.
So going early only if you've got the watts to back that up. And they did not have it. Pete, perfect use of the draft.
Well done. Whew.
See how it can be made quite easy, really. But tactically, they got it all wrong, and we got it all right. Which was
Well done,
good.
James.
Right.
Well done, guys. That was excellent.
Cheers, Adam.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Great job.
The knee helped. That was good.
Nice.
So, it's quite a weird one because normally you'd go at like 350, but because there's an uphill rise, you still need a little bit at the end. So Pete timed it absolutely perfect. Popped his draft. He's a bit lighter and just come flying through at the end, which is great. Although he can't seem to talk right now, which suggests he's dying.
I am.
Well done, Pete.
However, I couldn't quite believe I listened to what you were saying, drafting, and Thomas blasting through. However, when I did blast through and I saw Dan and James in front and